What's up, YouTube? Gonna wait a few minutes. There we go. Looks like both of my notifications went out. So basically, just jumped on here, talk about the shit going down in North Carolina. Plus, there's another into the Gulf further. I guess it could probably head right up towards where the other path went in, but I don't think so. I think it's more likely just to cut across Florida by the sounds of it, by the looks of it. Anyway, we're waiting here to see if anybody hops on. Hey, what's up there, YouTube? How you doing, whoever's over there? Just talking about Florida looking to get hit with another hurricane real soon. I think you're talking about possible Category 3. And FEMA, meanwhile, is doing everything but what they should be doing to help out down there. By the sounds of it, they're blocking everything from coming in there. If they don't bring it in, it's not going in there, which is crazy shit, you know? If someone's bringing their own supplies down to help, then you let them help. This other shit's bullshit. I don't know if it's ego or what. You know, they're stopping people. They're riding in there with supplies. I just did a report earlier on the a helicopter came in to where they had stuff stored up, like a depot, dropping off supplies, and this helicopter turned and came in low and blew the shit all over basically all over the area, messed it all up. Also, they had two black SUVs were pulled in right prior to the black helicopter with no markings on it, came in there, and they just kind of hung around and took off, and then the black helicopter came in. So I'm wondering what kind of asshole would be doing this shit. It's all I keep coming up with. It had to be somebody. I would have to say somebody in the government doing that. FEMA's also turning away, not allowing people to go into that area at all. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, Alice? And what's it say? I can't read that. Morgos 13. How you guys doing? From Pakistan? How's it over there right now? That's cool. Is it nighttime over there? That's right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon over here. Anyway, I'm just talking about the flood victims down there in North Carolina, or hurricane victims. That's cool. And there's another storm brewing coming in, and I believe there's another one behind that one they're watching too. It's really getting bad in the world, I'll tell you what. But the thing is that I don't understand why the government's not allowing. Who's that? Hey, Fred, how you doing? Who's gonna pay for what's that next hurricane? Yeah, we're gonna pay it. Why even question? You know damn well we're paying for that, Fred. By the way, if you guys don't know, I got two live streams going. So if you see me talking over here, this is the other one on here. If you want to jump back and forth, the one is where you're at, which would be Jonah Whales channel, and the other one is Legends and Tales of Josie Whales. What's this say? Hey, what's up, John? How you doing? I was just talking about FEMA. What's this? What's the channel about? It's about a little everything, basically. But right now, I'm talking about what's going on in North Carolina. Wait a minute. Hang on one second. Hey, from Iraq? I thought Iraq was spelled I-R-A-Q, not K. But you'd know better than I would. But that's the way we have it. Maybe over there that's how they spell it, but over here on the map it's spelled I-R-A-Q. Who's that? How you doing? What's this? Yep. Hang on one second. There you go. Wait a minute. We still got more. One moment. Wait a minute. There you go. Have a good day. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I guess it's pronounced either way. Baghdad. All right. How do you? Farid, is that how you say your name? I can't see too well. My eyes are going on me here, and I got the sun shining down. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I was talking about the storm. There's another storm coming in that's going to be a Category 3 hurricane. Do you guys get hurricanes up over there? You get monsoons or something? Or, well, maybe not in Iraq, but maybe towards Pakistan. But you guys are higher up. I think like in... I know the India and all around there, they can get hit with monsoons. I don't know. You're more landlocked. As Pakistan's up higher away from the ocean, correct? What is my age? How old do you think I am? Just take a guess. Who's that here? Yo, is that DMW Shots? That you, brother? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? It's talking about the hurricane deal, and there's actually another one getting ready to hit Florida at a Category 3. They're saying. Hang on one second. I got 2 live streams going, so I'm jumping back and forth reading the comments there. Just to, it's going good. Yeah, here you go. Wait a minute. Let's try this again. Okay, now you're... Oh, no, you're not. My bad. So anyway, what do we got here? So how was your trip, dude? You just get back? You went somewhere. I saw your video where you were in the airport. How was that? And by the way, did your Jets win this week? Because the Cowboys beat the Steelers, and that kind of bums me out. What are you saying yeah to, Alice, about Pakistan being higher up and landlocked more? Anyway, yeah, it's just that I got some skin in the game with the storm. I don't even know whether my sister's alive or dead down there in North Carolina. I assume she's probably all right. I've been trying to get a hold of her. She lives down there. I haven't talked to her for a little while, and she's in a wheelchair, maybe why she didn't get to the phone the other day. And I've been trying to get a hold of her, and I still can't get a hold of her. But she's in an area that I don't know that the storm came close. So I'm still trying to find out. So anyway, that's why I'm talking more or less about this. Wait a minute. What's it? Hang on. No, Israel. Wait a minute. Free. Okay, there you go. Hang on 1 minute. We'll take care of that. There you go. Yep. I don't like that kind of politics on the channel there. Go fight the wars out on the battlefield, not on my channel. Thank you very much. You can all have an opinion, but I just don't want to go there. So anyway, how you been doing, DMW shots? What's happening? Same old, brother. Wow, that's terrible. Down in, you had a flood, is that right? In Pakistan? Huh. Yeah. Weather's gone crazy around the world. Totally. Can you hear me over there, DMW shots? I don't know if it froze up. It's delayed, at least. It did this the other day. I don't know if it's YouTube or what. But tell you what, brother, if you want, hop over to my other channel. I think I'm going to take us down. The other one is Jonah Whales, spelled W-H-A-L-E-S. That's the other one I'm running. I'm going to kill this live stream. It doesn't seem to be... I did this the other day. Froze up. And I don't know if you can even hear me or not. Give me a 5x5 or a thumbs up or something. Let me know you can hear me. Yeah, I think I'm going to kill that. If you're still on there, brother, if you want, hop over. If not, I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good one, dude. Okay. Now I'm down to just a one live stream. It's too damn much jumping back and forth, and the other one's frozen up. Yeah, serious climate change is a major concern for people. Yeah, but there's also governments of the world messing around with nature and playing God. They think that they have the right to do stuff. I mean, matter of fact, if you look at this last hurricane that came through, there was one, the one that came through was named Helene, right? In 1958, there was one that came through. It's almost the same path, did a lot of destruction. And the United States Army Corps, or Air Corps, was flying over top of it, dumping dry ice into it to see if they could manipulate the storm. Evidently they could. They did something with it. So, not to mention that they cloud seed. I don't know if you know what cloud seeding is. They put silver nitrate to cause it to rain. Yeah, I am from America. Yep. And when they do that, they're taking nature out of its balance. You know, everything's got a balance, and when man starts interfering with it, that's what happens. So, anyway, where in Pakistan are you from? What town or city are you from? Yeah, they claim they are. We'll see. I don't know. Hang on one second. Islamabad. Is that the capital of your country? I thought that might be your... Is that where your capital is? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. So, what's the weather like right now over there? Yeah, I thought it was the Pakistan. Yep. I remember that from school way back in the day. We learned all that stuff way back when I was young. I'm an old man now. Hang on one second. I'm trying to program this thing real quick. Hang on 1 minute. Okay. Almost done. There. So, wait a minute. But do you guys have like a rainy season, a monsoon season? Does that hit you guys, or is that more? Wait a minute. What is it? Right now, it's actually really nice out. It's probably about 69 to 70 degrees, and there's a little bit of wind, but it's really nice out. In about a month or so, it's going to start getting real cold, pretty cold anyway. How are you up in? Is it cold at all where you're at? Do you guys wintertime? Do you guys get any kind of snow, or is it always hot over there? Oh, it's okay. So it's a little bit cooler than normal. So, one other question I had for you. How's, do you guys get along with India? I thought there was was it Pakistan and India kind of have trouble? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay. Hey, I got a phone call just came through on my phone. Oh, wait a minute. I'll call him on this. Hang on. Wait a minute. One second. So my brother just called me. It came across the thing up there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Chris. Can you hear me? I called earlier. I was actually on the live stream, so I called you from the other phone. Did you just call me a little bit? You just called me a minute ago, right? I basically called. I forget what the hell I called. It was something. Give me a second. You know what? Let me call you right back, Chris. I'm in the middle of a live. 3 or 4 minutes. All right, later. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, I knew there's a lot of, stuff going on. How about Afghanistan? Is Afghanistan near you guys? Who's that? Let's see. Hey, Robert Sterling, how you doing? Better than I did the other day. No, actually I haven't, dude. And it's weird. She could have another number that I don't know about. But now, wait a minute, though. When I called, there was an answering machine, so that's not the thing. Who's that? Tammy, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm actually just talking to Alice from Pakistan, who's telling me all about Pakistan. So how you guys doing? You're not good with Afghanistan yeah, Taliban. We had a problem with Taliban too. Taliban killed some of our people over there, Marines that were in there in Afghanistan, and they stole a lot of equipment. So, hang on 1 minute. Really? 2018, you were in Afghanistan? I was just talking to this girl, Alice, she's from Pakistan. She was just telling me some stuff over there. So what's it like over there, Robert? Yeah, I think everybody doesn't like Taliban. They're crazy. They're violent. And they do stuff they shouldn't be doing. Put it that way. Yep. They're out of their mind. But other than that, the whole reason we were over in Afghanistan is because, and the same thing with the Russians were over there too, mostly because there's minerals in there that they're going to be making batteries and stuff out of, lithium and all these other rare earth minerals that they need for electronics. So that's why Russia went into Afghanistan, why we were in there. It's always these rich people fighting over whatever minerals or oil. I'm sick and tired of this world, man. People are greedy and they just don't give a shit about human life. So, Tammy, how you been? And the other night, I didn't feel good at all, man. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I didn't want to hang on here too long last night. Robert, why aren't you in school? You should be. Isn't today? Aren't you supposed to be in school today? Do you have college classes today, Robert? Oh, were you? Yeah. Would you have like a stomach virus or something? Which is like India has also disputes with China. Yeah, I know. China and India don't get along. I actually know somebody from India. It's from Darjeeling. And he was telling me that there's a lot of problems between them two. Yeah, yep. So you were sick, huh? That sucks. Yeah, I didn't feel good for a couple days there, or for about a day and a half. But it was more like I just didn't have any energy. I didn't feel really sick. I think I was kind of depressed and just fed up with all the bullshit, mostly. And I mean, I felt a little bit sick. I can't explain it. I just didn't feel good, put it that way. So I had a double live stream going. I killed the other one, and I'm sticking with this for right now because every time I'm doing that now, Jonah Whales channel is just getting beat up big time. I'm barely, I don't know what happened, but it seems like I'm getting a few trolls and that's it. So something I said pissed somebody off somewhere. Let me take a look at what the results of that. I had it on for about 25 minutes and killed it. Didn't sleep, stayed in the bathroom. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, I'll tell you, the world's really messed up anymore. I don't know how bad it is over there, but there's so much crazy stuff happening, stuff we never saw before, happening all over. Hang on 1 second, let me just check something out. One moment. Yeah. What are you in school? Exactly. Corporate greed. Now, here you go. I think this is the live stream I just did. 1 second. Oh, you're in college? That's cool. Robert, that was just on here, I was talking to, he's in college as well. Hang on 1 second. Okay, it should be ready to roll. Yep. Yeah, wait a minute. Give me a second. Yeah, I had 2 thumbs up, 4 views, 11 minutes. I don't know. It just seemed like everything's shrinking on the views and shit. Speaking of the view, did you see that the other day? What's her name? Joy Behar. She got called out. I don't know if this is a repeat. What's her name? What's that? What the hell's her name? Gifford. Oh man, I can't think of her name. Anyway, they just basically embarrassed her on live TV, and she had a comment to her that what the hell is that name? The lady that switched from the Democrat Party, is running with Trump. You know who I'm talking about? I can't think of her name. I'm having like some mental blocker. What the hell is her name? That's cool. Thank you, Alice. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot. You can subscribe. That'd be cool, too. Do you have a YouTube channel, Alice? Or do you put any content out? Or you just hop on and talk to people? Tammy, you still there? You don't? Yeah. Yeah, talking's cool. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So, basically, some reason my YouTube's been going down to nothing. Like it's what's this? I just made videos on K-pop. Okay. So that's another thing. What's this? Yeah. Alice, if you guys had to deal with that Taliban, you wouldn't probably be allowed to use YouTube or anything. They're really strict over there, aren't they? I guess, hey, Tammy, I think Mass One's probably still licking his wounds. His Pittsburgh Steelers got beat by Dallas the other day. I wanted Pittsburgh to win that. I know he's bumming. Yeah, I thought they were. Yeah. What do they call it? Sharia law? Yeah. Yeah. Is Pakistan a little more easier over there on that? Yeah. Are you guys allowed to get educated? Like, I thought I heard that they don't even want, like, maybe it's, what do you call it? Taliban doesn't even want women to go to schools and stuff, or am I incorrect on that? Yeah, well, actually, Alice, one of my moderators that's on here, not today, but it's on here. He's actually from Iraq. No, I'm sorry, he's from Iran. I haven't seen him for a couple days. His name's Amir. Once in a while, he pops up. Yeah, exactly, Tammy. And it's getting pretty scary over there. There was actually some kind of they think a nuclear test went on underground. They blew up something or did something over there, and they think it's practice because they're going to go after Israel. And it's going to get ugly if it's I don't know. It's pretty scary, actually. But anyway, there was earth tremors and stuff. And the other thing is that Iran, excuse me, I drank a soda, I got gas. Iran had canceled all their flights over the last 24 hours. There's no planes coming or going, so they're expecting something bad to happen there. And there's also the year anniversary to when Israel got invaded. I think it was the 7th of October, or was it the 8th? So anything could happen right now. It's pretty scary. Yeah, you know what? I haven't seen Amir for about a week now. They might not even be allowed to be using YouTube and stuff right now. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Tammy. I'm always ranting. You hear me ranting. Sooner or later, I'm going to get a visitation from somebody from the government saying you got to tone it down. You know, it's some FBI agent or something. But you know what? I don't care anymore. They've made me not frickin' trust the government at all. The shit they're doing, it's ridiculous. That's why I have no problem, because they're going to eventually be locking people away for just about anything. Unless Trump gets in there, things will be different, I think. Hey, by the way, Alice, wait a minute. In North Korea, no YouTube. Yeah. That's what he said. He told me that they do have YouTube. I mean, I talked to him, but they might have cut it down for right now because they're at a time of war. It might not be as much. I haven't heard from him for a couple days, 3-4 days. Usually he's on here. Yeah, it's crazy. The world's just on the brink of World War III. You know? No, that's crazy. What, that just happen? Did that just happen, Tammy? Yeah, they're probably trying to do the same damn thing. What's that? Okay, yeah. They're probably trying to do the same damn thing. Wait a minute. Do you think World War III? I hope not, but it sort of already is happening. Oh, wow. What, YouTube ratted them out? Because that's ridiculous. It just doesn't make any sense. But that's kind of like, what was it, the January 6th thing. They're trying to dragnet a bunch of people in that happen to be in the area at the time. Yeah, they just need to make a bigger deal out of that, and they're going to use it politically at the election time. Wow. Did that just happen? Did they just find out about that? That's really freaky. Yeah, they are. Evidently, Israel, we're one of the few countries that kind of has Israel's back. I think Jordan's also an ally to Israel. That's craziness. You know what? People need to start filming that. You know, come to the door with a camera and filming it and live stream it. Say, where do they get off trying to stop that? You know, communism hasn't taken completely over, and we got to stand our ground with it. It's crazy. Did that just happen, Tammy? Like, did you just see that in the last 48 hours, or is that something that's been going on? Oh, wow. That's crazy. So probably half the damn trolls that are coming on the channel, I have a sneaking suspicion that they're there for a reason. You see what I'm saying? I have a sneaking suspicion that a lot of these people that we were talking to, some of them might be literally working for the government. You never know. You never know. Here's the thing. Do you remember we actually had a couple guys roll through here that were supposedly Russians, and I kept asking what time it was over there. Deadline. Do you remember Deadline? Yeah. Hey, Tammy, do you remember? Okay, 2020. They've been doing it. Yeah, but I was wondering, like, Deadline and somebody else came on, and I'd always like, hey, what time is it? Just to see whether they were actually over there or get an idea. One time they said something that kind of didn't match up, and I don't know. It might have been legit. They might have been from Russia. I don't know. But here's the deal. Just because you talk to somebody from a country you're at war with doesn't make you, it's not Russian collusion again, like Hillary Clinton's over there probably telling the FBI to watch everybody because they're all colluding with the Russians. It's ridiculous. It makes me laugh. So what time is it over there right now, Alice? You told me earlier. Oh, no, the election's still, we haven't got there yet. That'll be in about less than 30 days now. So today's what, the 7th? About 28 days. Okay. Yeah, about 28 days. Hang on, let me put the air conditioners getting hot in the car. There you go. Yep. Yeah, we got about 28 days till the election. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if something happens to cancel this damn thing. They're going to have another hurricane pretty soon, and it looks like Trump will win. I think Trump's probably going to win, but there's a lot of crazy things going on, so you don't know. Wow. What channel was that? Was that something that was on frequently, Tammy? That's crazy. How come they would take that down when you allow AOC to spout off all kind of communist stuff anyway? So, you know what I mean? You just take it down so like nobody that's conservative can look at something like that. But AOC's over there spouting off all kinds of communism. Yeah, I think Trump will win the election, Alice. Trump, I guess. He's the best choice for us. They tried to kill him. I don't know if you guys heard that over there. They shot at him. Yeah, we have people roll into the live stream, Tammy, all the time that I'm curious to know. like the ones that are like instantly trying to troll. Like over the last couple months, there's been a lot of them saying the same exact shit over and over. I don't even know if they're human, like if they're just a bot or something sometimes. Yeah, I definitely want Trump. Yeah, they're still campaigning. Yeah, he got shot at about 2 months ago. A month and a half, I guess, back in July. Let's see something here. Wanted to see if my battery was still. Yep, I got enough battery. Hang on here for a little while. Yeah, no, it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, it's ridiculous how far out in front he is. And if somehow he doesn't win, that's it. That people will go nuts because they'll know it's cheating. There's no way. I don't see how anybody else even stands a chance. You know, the only one other candidate really that's in that, which is kind of weird that what happened with Bernie Sanders or any of the other people. There's no other person all this time running for office up over there. You know? Haven't heard about anybody else. Robert Kennedy jumped over to our side of the, you know, politics. He was a lifelong Democrat. My favorite country? Well, I've only been in one. That would be America, I guess. But even as good as I like America, I see things wrong with it. We need to change stuff. There's stuff that's really not well, not good. Love the country, hate the government, because the government are nothing but liars. There are rich elites that had everything handed to them all their lives, and now they want to play God with everybody else's lives. I ain't got time for that. Here's the deal. I'd rather see a homeless guy or somebody that came out of poverty work their way up and become a president, because they would have some compassion for the common man and take care of people more than the government we got in there. That's just me saying it. But America is considered a superpower. Yeah, but we're losing that big time, because China's going and way ahead of us, or it's starting to get ahead of us. And Joe Biden is letting a hell of a lot of too many people flood in, and we can't support them. Hundreds of millions of people coming across the border, and I bet you money, Alice, they're not allowed to just walk across the border in Pakistan, are they? I mean, people aren't allowed to just come into your country. You have to get special permission, like almost any country in the world, and yet we're just letting them all pour in. It's one thing to help people and let them come over, but in an orderly fashion, and if they want to become American citizens, okay, cool. But we're being swarmed. It's like a storm of them coming in. You can't handle it, you know? It's too many, too soon, too quick. And it's just overwhelming the system. And we can't get help for, you know, the poor over here and we're picking up other people's poor and helping them over here. What we should be doing, we got all these billionaires and people with money. We should be sending money to those countries that these people are running out of and build their infrastructure up. And then as they get to be a bigger, better country, they can pay us back or whatever, and there'd be a trade partner. A lot of the people are coming over from a third world country, a very small island or this or that, and they don't have half the luxuries that we have, and we take it for granted. I say if you help them out down the road, they can become a trade partner. You know, it doesn't pay to bring them all over here and then take our tax monies and keep them all here. You can bring over some, but leave somebody over in the other country to build that country back up. Yeah, it's crazy amount. Crazy amount. There you go. Yeah, so he probably he understands. I think a lot of these people, like they're billionaires. John Kerry, he came from money. You know, they never knew one day without having a pile of money to sit on. They don't have much compassion. They think that they deserve all the money that they got, and no one else deserves at least human dignity. You know, they just don't care. And that bothers me. You see J.D. Vance, what's that? You know what? A little bit, but I don't 100% trust Elon. Maybe he's all right, because Elon seems to be, he might be all right. Yeah, you too, right, Tammy? Something feels a little bit slippery about him. Something feels not 100%. He might be all right. Yeah, you know what I mean? They can't feel your pain if you've ever been down and out. They don't get it. They don't care. You know? They want to eliminate all the poor people of the earth. And that's, hate to say, but that's what a lot of these countries are working on. It's population reduction, you know? They talk about so coldly. They're talking about your carbon footprint. You know what? And here's the deal. Carbon's part of the earth, part of everything. Carbon dioxide feeds the trees and the plants, which in return give us oxygen. But they make it sound like, oh, you're creating carbon. You got to, you know, that whole Green New Deal, or you know, that crap doesn't fly well. Yeah, I don't know about Elon Musk either. I don't 100% like him either. There's something about him. But anyway, you know, they're trying to get it to carbon zero and everything. We're basically, carbon is like, most of us are rolling around with carbon in us. You know, carbon's one of the elements that makes up the human body, that and H2O and whatnot, you know, water. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're the ones causing it, but we got to pay for it. You know what I mean? They're the ones preaching about, because they want to get us to cover their, you know, their mistakes. And some of what they're saying isn't called HAARP, spelled H-A-A-R-P. It's in Alaska, and it's a giant. It's about the size of a sports arena, like you guys have football arenas or soccer, real big fields, and they have these poles up there that have, but kind of looks like some kind of weird radar thing. They can manipulate the weather. They can literally take clouds from one area and pull them across to another area of the country. Do it with iron oxide and like a magnetism. And every raindrop has a little bit of iron oxide in it, and more or less that's how they're moving it. There's other ways, but that's one of the things that they said. Was it the effect? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're the ones that are getting flooded out and everything else. It's never exactly, Tammy. they're trying to eliminate us. To them, we're like useless feeders, is what they call it. We just sit there and eat and waste their precious, whatever you call it. They claim everything on the world like it's theirs. It's crazy. Turn my air conditioner off. Can you hear me better? I just turned the air conditioner off. It was making a lot of noise. It cooled down in here. Phone just went off. Okay. Yeah, the world's in bad shape. That's all I can say. Let's see something. Here you go. I'll show you where I live. If I can get this thing to turn around here. That's my place right over there. Because one of my neighbors rolling through. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be living there, though, because it's getting kind of rough right now. I'm about to talk to, well, I already talked to the office. My rent's backed up, and I got to get some help for paying it for this 1 month. What's this say? Yeah, everybody says that's elsewhere because America has a lot of stuff going for it. Unfortunately, we also got a lot of rich people that don't want to share anything with anybody. And they'll actually call it communism and this and that. No, a little bit of sharing won't hurt nobody. When you have a heart and you can help somebody else, and literally, like I was saying, build them up and they can be a better I don't know, partner in trading or anything as a country, but even on an individual level, you can help lift them up, and then in return, they can do something, and it helps both parties out, of both people, both. That's just my belief. I don't know what you call that. I don't mean straight up communism or nothing, but it's probably considered a little bit more socialism in a way. But I believe in capitalism too. I think you should have the right to go out and earn as much as you can and do what you want. It's just that, wouldn't hurt to put a little bit back out. That's all. So do you feel like, Alice, that it's like might be near end times? Like things are happening in the world that are so crazy. It almost feels like we're in end times. I don't know if are you women? Exactly. Yeah. A little bit of a slight mix of I wouldn't say social. Well, I don't know what you call it, but like I'm saying, there's no reason why people should have to be living in the gutter, hurting, and a rich man walk right over them and not even give a damn. Like somehow, I feel that we can do more for our fellow man. You don't have to give away everything. You know what I mean? Am I wrong in that? That's what I always believed. It's just off the hook because there's such greed in our country. And you know what? Jesus only had a little bit of fish and bread, and he broke it up and fed the masses with it. I think it was more there than meets the eye. He was showing what people should be doing, share. That's just my belief. Do you, hey Alice, are you Christian or Muslim or Hindi or what religion is over there? To me, it doesn't bother me what anybody's so crazy. Oh, Hindu. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody should have the right to live their life. And like you were saying about the Taliban, man, if you ain't following their rules, they're coming after you. It's off the hook. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the world would be a better place to live in if everybody felt that way, you know? We're all we're all brothers and sisters in the long run. If you go back far enough, probably came out of the same parents, you know, way, way, way back. You know? Somewhere along the line, it was an Adam and Eve, is what we call them. Probably running low on battery. Let me see. Let me see something here. No, actually, I still got a lot of battery, enough to hang on here for a while longer. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it seems like it's coming to end times or something. Something's happening in the world. Anyway, what's that? 100 exactly. I'm kind of waiting for something to happen in, what's that say? Religion. Yeah. Yep. People trying to find God one way or the other is basically what causes religions to be formed. They're trying, in my opinion, there's a God-shaped void in all of us that we need filled. There's a creator, you know, and we're all trying to get back to him, you know. That's the way I feel about it. Anyway, I'm waiting for something to happen towards Israel from Iran, and vice versa. Israel's bombing Lebanon now, so I don't know. That's pretty scary over there. Yeah. You mean when you say they are not human? Are you talking about like the people we're talking about, the rich? I think they're from. We believe in like fallen angels. I don't know if Hindus believe in that there's angels. I don't know what you guys would call them, spirits, but literally, I think that way, way, way back when the earth was made, I think there was fallen angels here, and then you had God created everything, and they hang on one second. Okay, and they basically came here, and they're jealous of God, and they want to be God. And if you look at the way the rich and the elites act, they want to be gods, and they want somebody to rule over, and that's why they treat us the way they do. I'm probably going to end this live stream, and I'll come back on later tonight, a couple hours from now. I got to go do some shopping and get some stuff done in the house. What are they called? Dev? Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's something, probably spiritual beings or something. There's something. Well, Alice, it's nice talking to you. I got to get going. I have something I got to do today. Hope you subscribe to my channel if you can. Can you do me a favor? Subscribe and stop back sometime. We'll talk again. And Tammy, I'll probably be back on tonight. If either one of you guys want, I'll be on about, what time's it now anyway? Hang on one second. Wait a minute. About 6 or 7 o'clock, which is about 3.5 hours from now. So thanks for stopping by. Oh, cool. Appreciate you, Alice. See you, Tammy. Have a good one. And I'm going to be back on later, you guys. Thanks again.